Good morning to Dr. Shahida Zawani binti Saad, our lecturer for data structures and algorithm analysis. And the course code for this course is SDIA 2024 Group B. And my part is to explain about the group project report. And we are from Group 13. And the member consists of Kok Si Hong, metric number 285239, Ko Jun Xiang, metric number 287194, and Yap Jia Jun, metric number 287652. The introduction part. The topic chosen by our group for the group project is students' well-being and lifestyle. Well-being is often related to a person's physical, mental, emotional, and social health factors. It is also strongly linked to happiness and satisfaction in one person's life. Lifestyle, in short, is the way in which one lives. The focus of our project is on well-being and lifestyle of students in University Utara Malaysia. In our program, we have 5 functions which are adding a record, updating a record, deleting a record, searching a record, and displaying the records. In this program, we applied control structures such as selection. We use if-else statement as well as linked list to keep the inputs of data from the user. We also use loops to repeat certain codes in the program when necessary. Apart from that, we use methods for each different functions of the program and divided our work evenly among the group members, and the implementation of the program is then carried out using a graphical user interface, which is GUI designed our group. The problem statement. The first one is how many exercises does UUM students do in a week? The second one is what is the favorite food for UUM students? Number third is how do UUM students feel living in campus? Objective part. The main objective in our project is to investigate the well-being and lifestyle of students in UUM. This includes the eating lifestyle of UUM students, how many exercises does UUM students do in a week, which is their healthcare and their well-being information. And we hope that by using this program, we get to know whether UUM students are having a great life or experience while studying in UUM. Data structure concept applied. Our program begins with the interface prompting the user to key in inputs such as name, metric number, favorite food, number of exercises in a week, feeling of living in the campus to be added or kept in the linked list. User can choose whether they want to add any records into the linked list by clicking the add button in the GUI, and then they can search any record that is stored in the linked list by clicking the search button and update any relevant information in the list by clicking the update button, and then also delete any information that is stored in the linked list by clicking the delete button, and reset all the inputs on the text fields in GUI by clicking the reset button. And to display all the records kept in the linked list, user can click the display button available in the GUI. And then finally, user can exit the whole program by clicking the exit button. And this is the list of requirements, which includes add, update, search, delete, display, reset, and exit. And this is the flowchart part. And this is the algorithm part. And this is the adding new node, updating target node, deleting target node, searching target node, and displaying all nodes in the linked list. And this is the input and output part. User need to input information into the linked list, and then use the first button, which is add button, to add record into the linked list, and the system will tell you that the record is successfully added. And then user can choose the second button, which is search button, to search a record by name that is kept in the linked list, which is here. And then the system will tell you that the name is found in the student list, and then the name that students want to search will come out in the text field, which is here. A user can choose third button, which is update button, to update any record that is kept in the linked list. And after updating, user can choose the fourth button, which is delete button, to delete record that is kept in the linked list. First, it will search for the record that user want to delete. So that the system will tell you that it is deleted successfully. And then user can choose the fifth button, which is display button, to display all the record that is kept in the linked list in the text area below here. And user can choose the sixth button, which is reset button, and all the text field and text area will become blank, and then the system will tell you that the reset is successful. And if the user input the wrong data in the metric number text field, such as alphabet or symbols, and right here, and then the message will pop up and tell you that the wrong input is key in. And then the last one is the user can choose the last button, which is exit button, to exit the whole program. And the source codes of important section, node class source codes. Then this is the student class source codes. And this is the add button source codes. And this is the update button source codes. This is the exit button source codes. And then this is the reset button source codes. Number 7 is the display button source codes. And then the number 8 is search button source codes. And then the last one is the delete button source codes. And that's all for my part. And my member will tell you about the GUI function. Okay, thank you.
Good day to our lecturer, Dr. Shahida Zawani binti Sa'ad. My name is Gok Ji Hong with a metric number of 285239. So I will begin our presentation about our project's source code. So in our program, we have 3 classes. The first class is the node class. So we have the constructors for the node, and then we have getInfo, getLink, and also setInfo, setLink, and so getName. So the second class is student class. We have the constructor, and then we have the getters method for the parameters, and also we have a toString method to print out the info about the student. And lastly, our GUI class, which is main menu window. So we will create the node here, and also the student object here. So, and also we have a int count equal to 0. So here's a source code for our add button. So we have try catch for exception handling, and also we have used if else statement. So this is a delete button source code. Same thing. So this is the display button source code, and then this is reset button, update button, and also lastly the search button source code. So let me show you. Let's run the program. So this is our GUI. So first the user has to type in the information. So let's type in, let's say favorite foods burger, number of exercise 3, let's say, then feeling of living hampers, and you select happy. So you add. So the message will pop out and say the record is successfully added to the linked list. So the source code of add button is, so the GUI will get the data from the source code will get the data from the GUI, and then if the list is empty, the head will be set to the new node created by using the data inserted. If not, new node dot set link head, and then head equal to new node. So let's see the node that we added just now. So now the head is Zihong, which is the first node in the list. So let's add another one. Let's reset first. Ali 1 2 3 4 5. Let's say for KFC. Say more than 5 days. So let's say he's unhappy. So add. So since the list is not empty, so we'll go here. So new node dot set link head. So the new node is Ali, which is just created just now. So it will be set to the head, and then head equal to new node. So let's display. So the new node Ali will be set to the as the head of the linked list. So Zihong will be linked to the head. So in our list we have 2 students now. So let's set again. So let's use the search button. So let's search for Zihong, which is the second node in the list. So a message will pop out saying that we found Zihong in student list. So, okay. And then the information of Zihong will be displayed in this text area here. So Zihong, metric number, food, healthcare, well info. Oh, yeah. So let's try a exception handling. So let's say we want to search city, which is not in the list. Let's see what will happen. So an error message will come out and say city does not exist in the student list. So let's go to search. This is the search button source code. So because we have not found the target, the message showing that the target does not exist in student list will come out. So yeah, this one right here. And when we search, let's say Ali, then a message that we found the data will pop out, and then the message will display here. So it's right here. This is for if the list is empty. And then the GUI get the name, and then we use a node current as a head, and then we traverse the linked list until we get the data. And then if we get the target, a message will pop out found the target in student list, and then string output the information of the target. So we set the text at the text area, and then it will be displayed here. So before I end, so let's try again. Let's add one more. So say beef 3 2 happy add. So let's display. So in our list now we have 3 nodes with the head as Abu as the head. And then second node Ali. Third head is Zihong. Third node is Zihong. So the total number of students is 3. So that is all for my presentation. Thank you.
Have a good day, Dr. Shahida. My name is Kodun Sang and my metric number is 2x0194. So next, I'll continue for the update button, delete button, and the X button. So as you can see here, I open two program and I run it 2 times because one of this I already insert of the value inside, and another one I didn't insert anything inside, as you can see here. So for our update button, first I will run the search button event first by test. If there's no data inside, it will also display. When I click the update button, no data stored. And when I click here, I need to insert a name like the city. Update it found, and it will also display city information here. And you need to, when you didn't insert the update information in the field, and it will ask you enter the update information of city. Action to city 2 and the number first schema or happy. And when I click update, it will display update successfully. And when I reset it and display the data, and I found the city, it will already change to city2, the information I update just now. Because in our code, I use if the name tf.get text, while the name field text field with no nothing, and it will show enter the update information of the target as now. And else the information here is the coding for the update, as it will place by using we insert the value inside the start, and we'll use the head.setInfo, and the value start input in the set info in the node class of set info here. So the element will pass in here, and the info will be the new info passing the start passing to the new info, and the info is start. So now you can see it's already updated. Let me try another like name. Update and enter the information. So info update. Need to search first and display here. As you can see, it's already changed to my sample and the function I entered just now. So next is for the delete button. The delete button also, I also will do is will search does it got the information inside the list, and whenever there's no information, we will also display no data store. And here need to set the search name first, like cd2 just now. Here, cd2 just now, and I click delete. It found, and it will display delete successfully. So when I receive and I display again, it already deleted. So when I input the name, there's not in the list like Abu, and I delete, it will display Abu is not assets in the student list. And also just now for the update, I forget already Abu, and will also display as only Abu is not assets in the student list. Let's see for the coding. Delete, and we found there's you will see either the list is the get info is no, and if found this is equal to the target just now I input, and it will display found target in the list, and it will use the list delete method like head dot, because this is head, right? So it will just directly head dot get link. So else if head dot get name equals and head dot get link is no or now, so it will directly head dot set info to now, because it didn't have the get link. Get link means it didn't have the information after the head. So else if the head is not the target and the it also have the information after that, so we will use not before and not current, like not is in now, and the current is the head, while the current dot get name, current is head lah, head dot get name is equal to target, and current dot get link is not now, and we will go through the list and whether if the current dot get name is equal to target, and it will set it before dot set link equal to current dot get link, means that because set link means I set a link after the information, and when I get link means I want to get the information after the current info. So it will make it become before dot set link and directly jump through the current and to the current dot get link. So when it's deleted successfully, will display whether it's deleted. So for the exit button is just exit. Just when I click exit, the system close. So that's all from Abu. Thank you.